are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the space. If you have not been here before, I am Trice and this is andthatisTrice. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated. So y'all, it is summertime in Texas and I had to do it. I had to do it for the folks, for the culture, okay, for the kids. For your mama, for your daddy, for your granny, for you. Okay, I had to do it. I had to go blonde on them. I kind of like it. I don't know if it's because my face is big or if I just like the hair. I don't know. But the color is TSNUDE, and that's the color I have on. And it is the Premium Deluxe Lace Front. It's by Freetress Equal. And the name is Cameron. So this is Cam. Say hey, Cam. Cam say hey. Baby Cam is ready for a summer night out, a summer date night, a summer day at the job. Because if you're going to be at work during the summertime, I mean, you might as well have a little fun while you're there. I don't want to get nobody fired. So take that as you may, take that with caution. But it is a really cute summery wig. It comes in a lot of blondes. So on the back, they kind of show you some of the colors that it comes in. And yeah, she actually cute. So good for them. But it comes in SPB Scotch. And that is like a butterscotch color. It's, I don't know. And then they have all these pretty blondes. So there's TS Crunch, TS Nude is what I have on. They have SP Sunrise. Now TS stands for tortoise shell, tortoise shell. And that gives you kind of the dark root. It's not dark all throughout the wig. I mean, they still blend it fairly well. So if you were wondering what TS means, that's what that means. Now the SP is a little, I'm not quite sure what the SP means, but we're gonna move on because that's not what we got today. We got the TS Nude. She is curling iron safe up to 400 degrees. And while we're talking about curling irons and flat irons, I just had to put some heat on her already because normally I'm able to take some of the wigs I buy out the pack and finesse the front just with my hands, but it wasn't working, y'all. I was doing my makeup and it was doing that flip. And I hate, anybody that knows me knows that I hate that 90s Tisha Campbell Martin from Martin kind of flip. You know, when I just hate that flip. And that's what it was doing. It was doing that Farrah Fawcett. Yeah, I didn't like that. So I just took my flat iron. I had it on 400. And I took the front pieces, probably 2 of the front pieces, because the rest of it is curled really pretty. And I just curled it backwards. I always curl my hair with the flat iron. I just kind of flick the wrist. And I did that on both sides. And then I brushed it out with my Vented brush, my Denman brush. And then I kind of just let it fall around my face. So this frames my face way better than how it came. It also came pretty flat at the top. I didn't really have a problem with the hump. It's actually very flat. And I'm all the way natural and I have twist under here. I have twist and then my wig cap on, and I just took my curling wand, put it on like 380, 350, and I put the direct heat just a little bit around so that I made sure it was super duper flat. But I mean, it really wasn't too much to do to make it flat, and that's considering I have a whole bunch of hair under here. So that's a good thing. If you want a wig that's gonna lay flat, then you don't wanna worry about it doing that cone on you, because we don't like that cone, then this is really good for that. It's worked out pretty well so far. It came in a real bougie box. I don't know if you can see with the glare, but all of this paper, and yeah, it came in this box. It gives you kind of what the stock card gives you, more representation of all the colors they have. I actually should have showed this. This is a nicer, bigger picture. But they also have 1B, blue, silver, pink, gold, rose gold, which is probably real dope, rose pink, dark purple, and then the butterscotch, the nut brown, the sunrise. When you try to get into the blondes, that's when it goes TS Crunch, TS Marlowe, the Nude, the Nutmeg, the Taffy, and the Toffee. So all these are like the bottom row are the blonde variations, okay? And would you look at there, they told us what SP means. Splashed highlight, which makes a lot of sense because if you look at this sunrise and this butterscotch, that is a splash of orange, okay? It's like a a little a little splash. It comes with a net, so you can definitely like throw that on her like I'm gonna do when I put it back on my mannequin head. I don't know where she at, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that. I bought this from my local beauty supply and it was $44.99, and then add some tax, so I probably paid like $46 or $47 for it, which wasn't too bad. I didn't really want to wait on the shipping. It was hard to find online, and sometimes if you can't find it online, you just gotta go scavenger hunt at your beauty supply, okay? So that's what I did. So not too bad, considering if I had ordered it online, it would have been maybe $35 and then like $11 shipping. So you kind of pick your poison with that one, but a decent price for what you get. So I like the part because it's not all the way to the back. I don't know what they've been doing with those 6 feet, 5 feet, 20 feet, Empire State feet parts. But I don't like those. Like, it just doesn't look that natural to me. But this is a natural, realistic looking part. Like, if I would part my hair, I would maybe stop right here if I wasn't doing a style that was all the way back. Like, that's a nice area of parting space. So I'd maybe give that about 4 inches. So not bad to work with at all. I don't have any of my edges out, maybe a little bit up here, but I've had my hair out for a minute, so I'm letting it all kind of breathe under here. And the parting is nice. I didn't pluck, I didn't tweeze, I didn't do none of that. I just added my powder that I normally add, which is my Rimmel London Sun Bronze 022. Ooh, I've had this so long it didn't rubbed off. It's their natural bronzer, okay? But you can use any powder that is close to your skin tone. This is close to my skin tone. If I put it on my face, it actually kind of just blends straight into my face. So that way your part isn't looking too bright for your actual skin tone. You want it to look as realistic as possible. So find a powder that matches your skin tone and then just place that in there and you should be fine. There's not a need for any plucking or any of that. The front doesn't look funny. I laid mine down a little bit with some Gorilla Snot and I put a scarf on. But even if you don't, it should be straight. You should be good to go. I'm 5'2". I'm a little bitty thing. So yeah, curled, it's coming past my breast area, which I don't mind because I kind of like this length on me. But I would give this a good 20-22 inches, possibly, potentially. That's just me guesstimating. So if you're around my height, this is maybe what it looks like or falls like on you. There is a mix of platinum blonde. There's some little streaks of like ash blonde. So there's like 3 different kind of blondes in here and they all mesh together to get the color. So I really like that. It's not one dimensional. If I'm gonna do a blonde, I don't want it just one flat straight blonde color. I want it to have highlights. I like that it has a dark root up here. And if you're looking at blonde hair just on people that naturally have it, eventually their roots grow out. So the dark root kind of really helps with that more realistic look. The texture is in between a yaki and a silky. So it's not super soft. Well, it's soft, but it's not too soft where there's no yaki texture in it at all. It does have a realistic feel to it. And I did just get a couple strands running my hands through it. It's probably gonna shed. Let's just be honest. It's synthetic hair. That's kind of what it does after a while. And this is blonde, like it's colored. Normally when you get a 1B or you get a 1, it doesn't shed as much because it's not colored. Yeah, look out for a couple strands because it will happen. But I mean, I'm not gonna be wearing this every day, so I'm not really tripping on it. And I did have to cut off some lace, so it came with lace at the front. It came from ear to ear actually, so I had to cut from this ear all the way to this ear. Pretty good amount of lace. And I always cut very close when I cut off my lace, so that may be a reason why I'm getting a little bit of shedding. But other than that, it's probably just naturally shedding because it's blonde hair. I'm gonna keep it 100. You got a snag. Even though we got a snag though, I mean, get your brush it out, go on about your life. Put some heat on it. I don't know, it's not that big a deal to me, but if you're a person, you're like, I better not get no strands, then this might not be the hair for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a full 360 so you guys can see how the wig looks all the way around. Last but not least, this wig comes with adjustable straps in the back and 3 combs. So there's a comb on this side, a comb on this side, and a comb at the very back by the adjustable straps. So I always secure my wigs with bobby pins. I say this in every wig video. I do not mess with them combs. We are not cool. We have never been cool. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, none of that. If you wanted to use them, they are there, and the straps are very helpful because depending on what size head you have, this is big head friendly. I'd say I have a big head and it's just fine, and I haven't adjusted the notches yet. But if you have a smaller head or it starts to get loose and you want to adjust it, whether you do have a big head or a medium sized head, whatever, it'll be fine. I think it'll fit everybody. All right, loves, so that is it for this wig review. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to thumbs up this video if it did help you out, or if you just liked it in general because you just liked it. And also hit the subscribe button so you can subscribe to the tribe, to the Trice Tribe while you're here. You might as well, sis, it's free. I know you like me, I like you. I say we take this thing to another level and establish a real relationship. I will put a link to the wig down in the description bar. It's always freaking sold out, which is why I had to find it at my beauty supply store. But if there's a chance that they do restock, or they have one that is this color or in another color maybe you'd be interested in, I'll still put it down there just to kind of give you an idea of where you can find it. I will see you guys in my next video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated and I love y'all. Bye.